Hey YouTube, it's Miss Paula with The Hairy Truth, and I just wanted to come and see you guys. I missed making a video, so I decided to come on and make a video and show you how I was looking. Today is August 20th, so I am just about 2.5 months into my lock journey, and I'm kind of off schedule. A lot of people do their retwist each month, like on their anniversary, but I've kind of been doing it like in the middle. So like by the next time I have my anniversary, my next month anniversary, I'll probably be looking all rough, but whatever. Just wanted you guys to see how I was looking, just to do a video and just to say how happy I have been with my hair lately. Not necessarily that it's been looking so wonderful, because that has not been the case. Today doesn't look so bad, but more so happy because I'm actually making progress as far as my hair staying together and locking. And I know I probably said it on other videos before, the best thing that I have done, that I have started doing, is leaving my hair alone. The neater that I've kept my hair, the less it has locked and stayed together. It's like the more I keep it neat, keep it put together, the more I manipulate it, the less it had been staying together. It was like it just made my hair go back to being silky and curly, and it would just slip and just whatever. It was so annoying. So I stopped letting the fact loose hair irritate me, and I stopped worrying about that. And basically all I was doing was when I washed my hair every week, sometimes twice a week, for probably the last month, probably the last month, because I started doing it halfway through my 1 month. So what I would do was the hair that was still really soft, that I felt like when I washed them they would come loose, or they weren't staying together, or it's just like they really weren't staying together at all, because some of them, the ends are kind of loose and curly, but they still stay together mostly up top and towards the bottom. Like this one, I have a bud right in the middle, so it kind of holds it together, and then I have a little bit of loose hair. But this one, I don't need a rubber band. So I was taking the ones that were like that were still kind of fragile, and it was maybe it was like 6 of them in my head, probably total, and I put rubber bands at the end of them. The rest of them, I kind of just let them be. Even if, like, say it wasn't locked and it was just like a group of loose hair, even if it was all loose, as long as it was all together in one section loose, then I left it alone. I didn't put a rubber band on the end. Okay? So I did that. I washed my hair, and literally I towel dried my hair, dried it like in the clockwise circular motion. Then I wrapped my head in the towel, right? Just for a little while, so it was mostly dry. And then after that, after most of the moisture came off of my hair, then I either let it air dry or I blow dried it. I didn't pop my locks. I didn't separate pieces of hair. I didn't put twists back together. I didn't do anything. I basically just let it be how it was until it dried. After it dried, maybe the next day, then like I popped my locks. I separated them, and but still only minimal. And continue to make sure in the morning I sprayed the sea salt and lemon juice mixture of water. I sprayed that on my hair in the morning. I sprayed that at night before I went to bed, just lightly, and that's all I did. And that's what I've been doing. And I started to see results. I don't know if it just so happens to be that just because the hair has been doing this now for 2 months, or if it had anything to do with that. I feel like it has something to do with when I started leaving my hair alone. I started letting it do its own thing. It's take the natural process, the locking process. What day was that? I went to the spa on Saturday. So Friday day, evening, I retwisted. And the last time I retwisted, I didn't use any product, but this time I did, just because I hadn't before. I'll probably do it every other time. So I retwisted, and this is what I've come up with. And actually, this is probably the best retwist that I've had, not necessarily because of anything I did, but a lot of the sections feel different. I actually feel like I have baby dreads. Of course, my ends are still curly. That will probably not go away for a long time. I can now wash my hair, and pretty much all of them stay together. I still have a few that, since I twisted them, how I told you when I keep my hair too neat that it gets real silky and soft. That feels soft and silky. And oh, my battery getting low. So let me wrap this up. But for the most part, they're really coming together, and I'm so happy with how they are right now. And honestly, this is the neatest my hair has been. I'm talking about, I had just been putting headbands in my hair, and I was just thugging it. I was looking, it basically looked like I had an afro with a few like curls at the end. That's how little bit I was doing with my hair before. So I'm actually ready for this retwist to get old so I can start spraying it with the sea salt and lemon water, just so that I can, go back to accelerating that locking process. So before my phone dies, I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick 360, whatever it is, 180, 360, whatever the best I can do. Okay? You can see